When you go out on a first date with somebody, if you choose to have sex with them that night, be really clear that you may be choosing just to be a one-night stand. And if you're not okay with that, then don't sleep with them on the first date. And I know, like, there's tons of romantic stories of, oh, they slept together on the first date and they were together forever. But, you know, that's really the exception, not the norm. There's really many, many more women, especially that, and sometimes men too, that, you know, they were out on a great date, everything was really jiving, they had a couple of drinks, and they thought, oh my God, this is the one, and it just felt so right, so they slept together. But then they never heard from the person again, and they were really confused because they thought it was going so well. Well, men's brains are very different than women's brains, and women have oxytocin flooding their brains, and when they have sex with a man, it's that loving chemical that makes them want more. But men only get that chemical at the moment of orgasm. And right-handed men think and feel separately. So while they're in the moment and they're feeling it, and this is all really great, and their feelings are going, and they're like, yeah, and you feel like they're falling in love, and they're making all sorts of promises and saying, let's do this and let's do that, and you sleep together. And then now you never hear from them again. Or they change and they're a little bit different, or you've just become the booty call because now they've had time to go away and think about it. And maybe they feel differently. Their thoughts and their feelings are separate. Women can think and feel at the same time. So if you're going out on a date with somebody and it's going really well and you're really hot for them and you really want to have sex with them, ask yourself if you'll be okay with it being just a one-night stand. And if the answer is no, do not have sex with them. And if a man's looking for a relationship, he will continue to date you and he'll be patient to have sex. And meanwhile, his thinking brain is having more time to kick in. And you're more likely of building a relationship. And if you're really connecting that much, and you decide not to have sex on the first date, he would have nothing more than respect for you. You know, let him know, hey, this was fabulous. I really like you, but I just don't think we should sleep together on the first date. I'm a little more old-fashioned than that. And make sure that you keep your feelings guarded, because I've had an awful lot of female clients come to me when they've become a booty call for somebody and they're trying to figure out, you know, how do I turn this into a relationship? It's like all they ever do is hook up, but they don't do things together, and it's really hard to go backwards. So you can control that on the first date. On the first date, if you're really into the guy, don't have sex with him if you're not okay with it just being a one-night stand.